Hello, and welcome back to more Menace and our continuing campaign on Expert Mode and Ironman Mode, more importantly. We are jumping back in to what I hope is going to be the road to redemption. We are back where we took our first loss. Back on Mach, taking on the Pirates again. We are starting off with the Secure Repair Depot mission to defend this point and keep them out of the zone for 8 rounds. Usually those can be pretty intense. And then after that, we're going right back into the mission that we lost, the mission that humbled us and kind of embarrassed us in front of the other factions of the Wayback. And that's this Rescue and Disengage 3 Skull mission. Same exact parameters, same exact planet, same exact enemy where we lost before. And this time we're hoping to come back a lot stronger and get a different outcome. Now here's one of the problems. At the end of the last episode, you remember, we used some of our rep to unlock the ability on the OCI to get this smoke curtain. Well, here's the problem. When I go to put this in, OCIs cannot be changed during operations, but you can't see what you're up against in an operation and the missions until you accept the operation. So, in light of that, we've done a couple things. It's all hands on deck. I went ahead and gave Sachin his "This is my rifle" upgrade because it cuts the supply cost for his squad weapon in half. So instead of 81, he's basically paying 40 for that. That freed up a lot of space. We were able to increase Tech's squad size up to 5. He's primarily going to be using his chain gun, not the pipe rifle, but giving him an additional squaddy at least makes them somewhat effective with the pipe gun if I need to, but also because of his health perk where he gets health per squad mate, it's going to make him a little beefier. With Bog, we have shelved the chain gun and picked up the ground radar because we're going to be getting surrounded and I want to see where the party crashes are coming from. And also with the grenade launcher, he may be able to get some indirect fire on foes that are even outside the fog of war or outside his line of sight. So that's the goal there. Marta's up front because we don't have our smoke grenade consumable that we can call in from the ship. I've given her and I've given Darby both smoke grenades that we can kind of use to hopefully bring people in closer to us so we can mop them up or delay them from entering into the zone in the first place, or just get our folks out of trouble should we start to get swamped. Other than that, I've got her decked out with the new ARC CSP, which is a little bit, like very little bit less effective range than the KPAC that she was using before, and a little bit less armor penetration than that other weapon, but a lot more hit point damage, a lot more armor damage with the same rate of fire, and an accuracy modifier, which I think for her she needs because her accuracy is pretty abysmal, especially in the early rounds because of her trait, because she starts out with another minus 15 accuracy deficiency just in the hole on the first round. So anything that can boost her accuracy, especially in the early rounds, I think is going to be good. So we're going to give it a shot. So there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's jump in and see what happens.
About damn time we saw some action.
Okay, we've already got a truck out here. Here's Bachelor number 1 coming to the party. Pirate Scavengers. I don't think I can see anybody else, but what I can do, first round before anything else happens, let's go ahead and take a ground radar. All right. So obviously nobody else within range, but I can kind of see. All right, so I can't see anybody over here, but I can start to see where some people are coming in. So obviously this is going to get real comfy and cozy out here. And then we've got, what, 2, 3 other folks coming up on this side. So I may want to get a grenade over here. They've got to come into this. They can only really, quote-unquote, score or start to capture the objective if they're inside this area, the blue dotted line. So I'm tempted maybe to move Sachin since I know this already. I also like that the radar, once they're pinged, it stays that way for 2 rounds. So I think what I'm going to do is move Sachin out here and have him get on the ground so he can start to shoot people up as they come in here. But this may also be like a smoke grenade area over here as well. I think Marta. All right, end your turn.
These motherfuckers.
You're good where you're at.
Eyes
You
and
can come
ears.
down here. You're good where you're at. Marta, right there. You're good where you're at. Now let's let him come on in, and we'll see what we're playing with.
Hostiles! Hostiles advancing! Hostiles!
Okay. So the specialist weapons, or specialist vehicles rather, are the ones I'm most worried about, like the flamethrower. This is not a flamethrower truck. It's just a team transporting a flamethrower team in a truck. So I could open up with
Sir?
a rocket launcher, but I don't know that I care. I think I'm wondering if I should go ahead and just get shots on her. There you go. Like she was able to take. Man, that's kind of what I was hoping for with this particular weapon. So that's Outcast. That's a flamethrower truck. That's gonna be a problem, but it's not a problem she can do anything about. So none of the other folks we can really do anything about are these folks. All right. She didn't have really an angle on him to do anything more than suppress him, but it's something. All right, now, Tech, you can't really do anything either from that range. But Sachin can, and I'm trying to see if there's anybody else closer that I need to worry about. I think these are the only other folks that have not engaged yet, so let's go and try this. Let's try with the, I almost had that shit. Let's try just the salvo.
Nice shoot.
Again, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want out of these guys. And his round, these guys come in. Maybe I go with Darby or Tech on these folks.
All right.
Who do we have? This is chain gun.
Eyes open.
All right. I got him suppressed. Shit! Deflected.
I'm going to take a regular shot.
Deflected.
Just kind of hoping for more out of the chain gun, but he really is doing mostly his suppression fire on infantry.
Eyes open.
I think we go ahead and, yeah, see if we can do one more shot here and just take these guys out completely. Yeah, okay.
Good job.
That worked. I'm going to go ahead and have her take a knee here. I'm hoping we don't just get a grenade thrown over from these guys right into Darby. Maybe sitting her down was not the play, but we've committed to it now, so.
Forget about me.
No, I didn't. Now, here's where this comes into handy, though, because I was worried about these guys. They're already suppressed. But why don't we just handle that problem right now? Again, I don't think this would do well against the vehicles, right? But when they're not in the vehicle, I think the chain gun or the grenade launcher is going to do a great job. Provided we hit with it. Provided that we hit. Hey, they're pinned. That's good. That's a great way to start the round. All right.
Let them have it.
Enemy movement!
Yeah, okay. So let's take stock here. We have commandos. I'm a little worried about them because they've got the ability to counterattack. We have another just regular outcast over here. Outcast coming in there. That's probably a next rounder. And, well, I mean, middle of the round problem. We don't need to open up on them. They don't need to be a priority right now. The scavenger, what do they even have left? No, they're not. It's not inconsequential. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to use this again. Just to dissuade these guys
was in my ship!
Keep him pinned and thin him out again. They're retreating and pinned. They're retreating and pinned. That's perfect for him. But these guys are coming right in. Actually, I love it that they parked there. I love that because now if there's anybody else coming behind them, they can no longer use that. So Sachin... Did he wipe them? I think he just killed them all. Which, you know, no complaints. I can't reach these guys, so they were obviously very smart about staying outside of my range, but he can put fire on these guys. And, yep, finish that off as well. Beautiful. That's good, good, good. Okay, I'm also going to just get a quick look over here. So yeah, just the outcast here. Okay, got it. I just want to make sure I wasn't ignoring that. What can Marta reach? She can obviously reach these guys. Let's see if Tech can do something about these first with the chain gun.
They got us.
Oh, they're automatically fleeing? Is that right? They're retreating? Then we're going to go ahead and just put some pipe gun shots into them. Yeah, that's fine. And then that hopefully will leave Marta to try to worry about these guys if they park close enough to where she can shoot them. What it depends on what they do.
Orders, sir.
Let's see. She is just outside of their range, so I think we're gonna move her up here. It gives. She is kind of exposing her back to these guys, but I think these guys are more important than the commandos. Hoping for more, but that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not gonna kneel down with her because I need her to respond. I should have given Darby a better primary weapon other than the standard carbine. That was a mistake. These guys behind the truck, they have line of sight on her, so she'll probably have to move. Because she cannot really do anything about them with a low accuracy. So I think we pull her inside here. Or at least get some cover there, and then maybe we can put some more hurt on these guys or these guys. Because she can't really do anything here with the low accuracy. But she can wipe them out. Also, if they stay there, I can say hi with Gary, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Gary,
yeah.
Say hello, Gary.
I want to see that out of you, Walker.
Oh, I love that gun so much for that. Gary, say hello to the commandos. Oh, that's beautiful. Obviously, they're better armored, so that's not going to do the job that it did against these guys, but man, I got zero complaints.
Yeah.
All right, now Tech.
Not fair.
Couple chain gun shots, that's fine. These guys they're already retreating and deployed. These guys are retreating, but they can do counterattack, but they're pinned. So just put regular old shots into them. Do I even worry about anything else at this point? No, I stop.
Orders?
Okay, these guys got wiped. These guys got wiped. Go ahead and let's put some shots here. That took care of that. Perfect. Go ahead and stop. And now you can go ahead. I don't think... Gary, I wish, you know, I needed the grenade launcher, or I would have done another radar sweep with Gary. But I am not...
Hey, I want in on that!
I am not complaining how this is going. We're halfway home. Halfway home, people. Keep it up.
Hostiles! Always ready.
All right, who do we have? EMP truck. I'm only really worried if they get close to the old man's, but... And they're kind of outside her zone. I think I move her back here. They'll probably drive up and try to take a knee or something, but we'll be fine. All right. Can she start off? So they're really the only ones, right? That's it. Everybody else is wiped out. It's these guys. So can Marta hit them from here? Not yet. So what we're going to do is...
Orders?
We're going to have Gary... No, if I do Gary... Okay, here's the thing. If I do another radar sweep with Gary, it's valuable. These guys come in, and if I need to then, use the grenade launcher against them, his turn's used up. So I think I hold off. I think what I do is go ahead and have Darby pass her turn. Okay.
Enemy heavy armor. Yeah.
All right, that's useful. That's useful.
Yeah.
So here's what we can do now. We use 40 for the ground radar. We do another sweep. So we got some folks coming here in this direction that Sachin needs to be aware of, and this is flanked. Actually, I'm kind of fine with this vehicle being here and this looks like there's a vehicle here that was already abandoned, which is where it belongs to these guys. So if this gets crowded in here, I'm actually fine with it because they're going to have to walk around it to come to us anyway and get into our. And they provided some cover. Look at that! Isn't that nice? So now he's got cover on 3 sides thanks to them showing up with that vehicle too. But we need to be aware of that. Somebody else lurking out here. Somebody else lurking out here. So who can he hit with this? He can hit these guys. And suppress them. Or just, take 3 of them out and leave 1 standing. That's always an option. So we'll go ahead and end the turn.
We've got movement.
Flamethrower team. We need to keep an eye on them. Sachin, you can probably hit these guys, right? Yeah.
Array, boys. We're on them now.
Yes, sir, we are. That wipes them out too, which is fantastic. And the turn. We bring the EMP guys in, see what they do. Oh, they're coming right in. All right, that gives them 0 protection from us. So go ahead and let's see. Do I want a chain gun right over the top of her?
Sir?
Let's see if she can just handle it herself. Yeah, she didn't need any help. We're good. All right, somebody else coming from this direction. This is clear. And we can go ahead and end her turn.
Hostiles advancing!
About time, man.
All right, and what do we got? Outcast. So we do need to respect the grenades. I do need to respect the grenades.
Kiss my ass!
Okay, that got him suppressed. You know what? Let's do 1 more. Yeah, keep him pinned down. That's fine. And then we can go ahead and just use some pipe gun shots just to see if we get lucky and thin him out a little bit more. That's fine.
Hostiles!
All right, round 6. We got 2 rounds left to go. The first, and Gary's radar sweep should be good for another round. So I think what I'm going to do is start with Gary because he can hit these guys over this object. Over that obstacle, rather. That pins them, which is perfect. Slow that fire, or that flamethrower team down a little bit. And then let's go ahead and say hello to these folks, too.
Yeah, they're suppressed.
No, they're suppressed. Yes, death is the most effective suppression, Gary. They are technically suppressed. All right. Doing good, doing good. They decided to stop way out here, so I think, you don't bring a rocket launcher not to use it, right? That's all right. It's kind of a free turn. They're not gonna stop there.
Hostiles advancing!
Yep, they are. What do we got? Just regular outcasts? Okay, I'm not terribly worried. I'm not trying to underestimate them, but I'm also not terribly worried.
Op 4, moving.
Darby. Yeah, Darby can start hitting them. She can also put some shots here. What can Tech hit? Hit them out of anything? No. That's okay. It's okay. So, yeah, let's have Darby see if we can start thinning these guys out.
That's it, Marines.
Yeah, she got a couple of them. That's fine. One or two.
Let's oblige them.
All right. And who do we have here? Another EMP? All right, no problem.
Enemy EMP.
Sachin. You can definitely hit them from there, so let's go ahead.
Let's get more of that.
2 or 3 is not bad.
About time, man.
I'm going to move him over.
Yo, they gutless.
A chain gun shot and then a pipe gun. Just so he wasn't like doing nothing. And then Marta, let's see. I'm not really worried about these guys by themselves. So I think Marta, we go ahead and put another rocket in these guys if we can. Can she hit with it twice?
I want to see that out of you, 103rd.
Yeah.
TTR's best.
Good hits, good hits. Yeah, just beautiful.
Hostile down.
The EM guys are going to come in. They'll be able to disembark somewhere back here, but they're going to have to show their faces around here some way. And Gary might be able to take another... You know what Gary could do? Do another radar burst. And then now that we know... Well, they're probably still in the... Nope. I bet you that's their vehicle that they got out of. So we're just going to put shots right here and just see if we get lucky. Yes! I love it. So that is their last little unit wiped completely out. That's perfect. I probably should have saved it for these guys. There was one dude, but I just didn't like him. Alright. So they're fresh out, and they're considered to have used their actions.
Orders.
So let's go ahead and open up.
On target.
Alright, who do we got here is our...
Hostiles.
Yeah. Sachin. Another EMP. Brutal.
You are so good.
Just take them out completely, that's fine. And then we can't get shots on these guys, unfortunately. Because by the time I even move him to try, he can't do anything. So we'll just keep... He's good right there.
About time, man.
Tech can move down. He's got 60 shots left, so that is a chain gun. A chain gun and a pipe gun, or just a few chain guns if I wanted to. We'll just do one chain gun and then put some pipe guns into them, see what we can do.
I don't deserve this.
Alright, we're opening up.
Orders.
See if we can finish these guys off here. We can.
That's it.
Also,
Keep riffing 'em.
can I just thank them because they've completely now blocked in. They've completely blocked off and walled off this this point of ingress to the zone that they needed to capture. So these guys have to either go all the way around here or all the way around here, and either way they're in a line of fire. So last round, so if we just finish this clean, I think we're good. I don't think there's anybody else coming from here. I think it's basically these guys and whatever is left of this.
You're looking at 10,000 hours!
Yeah, so that guy is reevaluating his life choices. Sachin, let's go ahead and see if we can do the same over here. Perfect.
All right.
All right, I don't think we have any targets to shoot at. I mean, this is just spiteful. Oh, man. That's just so mean. It's so mean. Honestly, I think this truck might have been empty, too, because this one's still showing up on radar, even though there's nobody inside of it. So Sachin might have just wasted all his ammo just blowing out an empty truck. But you know what? It's about sending a message. We're back on Mach. TCR's back, baby.
Always ready.
Consider this territory protected.
Hell yeah. Not a scratch. Not a scratch. You love to see it. And we get an LTC. We get a light troop carrier out of it. Hell yeah. Not to mention a pretty decent haul of salvage, all things considered, that we can trade for. All objectives complete. 30 promotion points. Yeah. This is a good start. This is a good start. Like I said, not a scratch taken. Everybody did their job. Like I said, Tech didn't get any kills, but what he did do was lay down some suppression and really set people up to get foobar by the other folks on the team. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, so rescue and disengage. We're only about 27, 28 minutes into this one, so I'm going to have a pause real quick. This should be instantaneous for you guys. I just need to do a quick bio, grab a drink, and then we're coming back. I think we're rolling right into rescue and disengage. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm going to take a look here. We're going to rescue and disengage. So I think we're lined up like this. We're just going to go straight at them. I think the plan will be to get Marta straight into the vehicle with Bog, rush up here and start laying some smokes down, and then follow up with the rest of the team as soon as we're able to. They all seem to be coming over from this other side. So hopefully we can get in here and start laying down some smokes, make contact with the local forces, and then get them the hell out of here as quickly as possible. That's the plan. The only thing I did, I upgraded Marta's weapon to a K-Pack and removed a couple of folks from Tech Squad just because I want her to be more effective. That's the only change. Other than that, we're going to jump in and try to get it done. There's a lot riding on this, no pressure, but sitting here thinking about it and isn't doing it. So let's just let's get to the mission.
Nox has landed. I see everything.
Okay. So Marta,
Sir?
First thing in the vehicle, end your turn.
Oh, it's coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gary, straight ahead. Yep. Everybody else, just like I said, we're going to follow suit, go straight at them. We already know that time is not on our side.
Bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have Darby go in first.
Yeah.
All right, old man. Straight at him.
Where are these motherfuckers at?
All right.
Ready, sir.
I think we start with Marta.
Heading there.
And just run her in. All right, gentlemen. We're going to have you kind of split up a little bit instead of going straight.
Bringing up the rear.
Yep. Because I want you to be able to kind of provide cover fire from each flank on the way back as we retreat out. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Marta,
Sir?
what can we smoke? We can get here and use this to go ahead and smoke this area. I'm not covering her with this. I'm just trying to get her behind cover and get that,
Right. Play the inevitable.
that rocket truck coming in. That's bad.
Alright.
Orders?
Darby, have you fall suit?
Moving to waypoint.
You can't do anything from here. I mean, technically she can make contact, but then we wouldn't have enough to actually smoke grenade. But you know what? No, she can't, can she? Nope. So we're just going to wait. We're going to go right here, actually. Nope, we can't even do that. Just stay put. Actually, you know what? Move one over here. That's fine. It's, 18 less movement she has to worry about next round.
Where these motherfuckers at? Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, old man, your job is to come up and get us a ping. All right. Next round, you're going to start bombarding some folks.
Bringing up the rear.
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Eyes on an EMP.
Yeah, it's going to get crowded real quick.
Eyes on.
That's
We
bad.
have KIA.
I didn't expect anybody to roll right up and just start shooting immediately. All right.
You're under heavy fire.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Now, we got to get in. We got to get smokes down. The problem is here. You know what? Before we do that, I got to get up with her. If I move her into this, we don't have enough, do we? She's down to 60, so I can move here,
Moving to cover.
and then I can drop this.
Cry about it. How can you miss my big black ass?
All right. Could have went better. I maybe should have moved her back here and protect her in this way, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh yeah.
All right, we got to... We're going to use him to make contact. And now fire back at these guys. So can we? Can we do this? Can we move anywhere up in here? We can't even move. Why can't we move? Why can't we move into this square? He's got 30 action points left. I can't move directly into this. Great. Oh, because there's somebody already occupying it. All right, tech. Move back.
Oh, they strapped.
Man, that's bad. That's real bad.
Rub it down.
Stay in the fight.
Yeah.
Sir?
I need you to get up here and make contact. No, not there. I need you to go
Proceeding
here.
to cover.
Thank you. Technically, we have made contact with everybody there, so now back it up
Found
one.
in cover.
Now we just try to get the hell out of here if we can.
Yeah.
All right, old man, clean up this first. All right, well, not great, but
Bringing up the rear.
yeah, you are. We might need him more on this flank, so I'm moving Sachin over here.
Further together.
Man, Tech might get beat.
Stay down and stay safe.
Oh, they're counterplaying with their own radar. Sneaky. I just need Darby to get around. Just Darby get in action, please.
Don't get your britches twisted. We'll help you.
Man, this is rough. Even now, this is rough. These guys driving up in this truck and taking out Darby immediately instead of going towards the friendlies really threw me off. Okay. My God.
We're about as fast as we look.
They still get shots on too. This sucks. Man, this sucks. Okay, Darby.
We are pinned.
Yes, I know you are. We need smoke. And I need you to make sure you hit yourself and Tech. All right. And honestly, we need another one here just to make sure. Flamethrowers? That's
I want the ears.
perfect.
Run the bodies for trinkets.
Okay. Marta, we
Sir?
need another smoke. Smoke down as soon as possible.
You traveled billions of miles to pop some fucking smoke in our faces.
Yes.
Founding.
Yes, yes, sir.
Go in a cover.
I actually did do that. And now we're just trying to kind of get out with whatever we can. Whatever we can.
Yeah?
All right, old man.
I still got it. Try this on.
Hey, if they want to hit their own people, let them. These guys are pinned. They have their own smoke. That's perfect. Now get the... Let's start moving, please. Yes, please start moving. Okay, good. Tech, I need you to crawl your ass
Slam
over
the
here.
coat.
At your service.
Sachin, is there anything we can do here? I think you can maybe blind fire into this. Can we? No. I think you know what? I think we just we pull back and try to give them covering fire as they move. All right, what can I do over here? These guys need to get their asses up, and we need to move as far as you can, please. Kind of hoping these guys have their own smokes on this side too. Oh, that's these guys. Okay, yeah, let's Move your ass. That lost that squad. This is bad. So we're one squad down. Maybe more? No, okay. Okay. Now, these squads need to move as quickly as they possibly can. Maybe I shouldn't have done that first, but this is the objective, right? So I got to get out of here. Darby,
Orders?
you're out of smokes. You're out of options here, but we got to go.
Hustle 103rd.
They're
Tech.
on my ass, Major!
Yes, sir. I understand. We got to get you as far away from this as we possibly can. These folks, again, move.
Yeah.
Then we got to get the old man out of here too. That takes care of that. At least the close proximity guys. Okay. Good.
At your service.
Sachin, we can't see anything there. That's okay.
Sir?
Let's get some more smoke out here. Can we? Just as a precaution on this side.
Bringing up the rear.
Yep. Stay where you are, Sachin. We're going to move you last, buddy. Can anybody else go? Or is Sachin literally it? Alright. Everybody is concealed now, except that we did get radar pinged. I wish there was a way that you could still tell, like, yes, technically you don't have a direct line of sight, but that you've been pinged. Because that rocket truck can still be a real problem. And this smoke is going to fade. So we got to get out of here. So now these guys have smokes left. So I think what we do with them, we move them over and we smoke this. And then we get them. Can we get them in the? No, we get them out. That's all we can do with them. We can't get them in the truck. Can't do anything else. That's okay. I just needed them to use that smoke because we were going to be vulnerable over this side. So that's their turn. All right,
Yeah.
Sachin, let's do a radar sweep, and let's dissuade some people from following too close. Move it up one.
Sir?
And then we're going to get our folks the hell out of here as much as we can.
Alright.
Orders? Oscar Mike.
Orders are to survive. All right, let's go ahead and get Sachin right back in here, down on the ground. He's inside the extraction zone. Anybody who comes in this range now, he's does not need to move the rest of this operation. Okay. They have one smoke left. Let's use it. Here, we'll do this.
Yeah.
Move the vehicle up. This smoke's going to work one more. Okay, so this goes to here, and now they can smoke right on top of us. Here. And that should cover everybody to get out. Everybody else just make it quickly as possible to the exit, please.
Let's get it!
Eyes open.
We're just waiting for anybody to pop their head out over here, and then we'll try to take care of them as best we can.
At your service.
Let's move everybody
Sir?
else first.
Roger.
Bringing up the rear.
All right, end your turn. You guys, get in the vehicle. End your turn. Everybody else, in the extract, please.
Oh yeah!
Sir, proceeding.
Let's get it!
All right, Bog, in here.
Keep up the good work, Major.
And we're out. We lost one, but we rescued 3 squads. And given the opposition that we're facing, this is a win. We did it. We came back and we did what we needed to do, and we showed the pirates that we're here, and they're not gonna wipe us off the face of this planet again. Excellent job, team. And then let's not forget to actually leave the mission. I got so excited. I'm like, yeah, let's do go team, and then didn't leave mission. So now we've done that. We're going to gain a couple local forces for the last mission. We've got out clean. I don't care that we didn't get any salvage. We pretty much nailed every objective we needed to except this one. And again, a win is a win. Awesome. Took a little bit of damage. We got 2 squaddies killed. It's unfortunately, my condolences to Fatboy 7609. You will be avenged, as will the Waxman. But we did what we had to do, and your lives were not sacrificed in vain. All right, so that'll set us up for defeating the pirate force next time and finishing this operation. Thank you for sitting with me for 2 missions today. I really, really appreciate it. And for sitting with me through this vindication that has been coming for a couple episodes now. And I'm very, very glad that we can go back to the ship with our heads held up high. So thank you again. We'll see you next time for more Menace.